Hi, I'm Jeremy Farnell. I'm a film student. I'll be graduating next week, and I had the pleasure of interviewing a friend of mine named Craig Fraley, who is a professional photographer in Akron, Ohio, back where I'm from originally. I've known Craig for quite a bit of time. Unfortunately, I could not get a FaceTime interview with him, so I had to contact him via email, and I will be basically conducting the interview after the fact with the questions and his answers that he was so kind to send back to me. So with that, um, we asked him the question: what do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? Craig's response was, "My whole career involves the visual arts. As a photographer, it is my job to capture the moments in time for people to share with their families, friends, and other loved ones. My work will continue to adapt as technology improves, but at the end of the day, my job is to take great photos." Um, we also asked him the following question: New communications and media technologies make great imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field of industry? Um, and his response was, I kind of answered this question in the last answer, but to elaborate more on the topic, I am a tech nerd. I love new gear. I love that cameras are improving, thus enabling me to get better photos with my clients. I've built my company from the ground up using what gear I could afford. And that's the beauty of where technology is taking us. You don't need a $12,000 camera and all the bells and whistles that come with it with that kind of gear. You can start humbly and let your passion drive you. Um, Also asked him, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? His response was, I shoot weddings and family photos primarily, but with that, I see more collaborative work coming up with clients. One photo I see being really popular right now is fathers holding their newborn children like footballs. I've even shot a few of these myself, but the baby had the last laugh as he pooped on his dad right after the photo was taken. Apparently, the kid had the last laugh. We also asked him who his favorite visual artist was, and his response was, Annie Leibovitz is my favorite photographer. Her photography is so iconic, and the access she's had to some of the most influential people over the last few generations is just staggering. She toured with the Rolling Stones, worked closely with John Lennon, and has created some of the most stunning portraits anyone has made in the past 2 decades. And asking him, how has knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? His response was, well, knowing knowing the work and artists I like allows me to imitate and adjust what they have done and add that to my own bag of tricks. I'm always looking for ways to improve my craft. So by studying photographers and even artists from other mediums, I can continue to improve those things. And that pretty much wraps up my interview with Craig. Thanks for watching.